Yeah, welcome back, guys. This is Madhav PVL, and as a continuation for the previous video, we are doing it now. So to know what is happening in this video, you guys check out the previous one. So basically, we are just hosting a static website, and then we had done that using policy method in permissions, and now we are doing the another one by enabling ACL and making objects public. So let's get started. So now, what we can do.
So the first thing is we need to delete our permissions. And the reason why we have this distinction using permissions and allowing objects to become public, where permissions only allow objects that are owned by the user to become public, whereas if you have an object within your bucket that is owned by someone else, using policy, you can't make that public. So therefore, it's better if we use, it's better if we just allow things to get public all by themselves. Okay. So we can just delete this bucket policy at the moment.
Okay.
And then let's just go back and then go to properties.
Okay.
Just go all the way down. And then let's just check to see if our website is available. So click on the URL and let's see if it's available. Yeah, see, now we don't have the access because we deleted the permission.
Yeah.
Now, in order for us to get the make this URL work again, let's just go back to the Objects tab.
Objects.
Click on the Objects tab up top.
Sorry, which one?
Objects.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't find it.
No, it's all the way on the top left. Objects.
Okay.
And now select all the files that you want to the URL to access, and then click on Actions.
Mm-hmm.
And then scroll all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you say make using ACL.
Okay.
Now previously, when creating the S3 bucket,
mm-hmm.
We checked a box saying ACL's enabled.
Okay.
If we left that box unchecked and we left it at disabled, we won't get this option. So it's crucial when you're creating a bucket and you intend to make public objects that aren't. When you intend to publish objects that aren't owned by you, you have to click on ACL enabled.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we've enabled that option, let's click on make public.
Okay.
And now once this is public, let's go back to the previous tab.
This one, right? No,
and yeah, or you can just refresh the URL. Let's see if this works.
Okay, it's working.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So this is another way of hosting a static website. So this is also allowing your objects to become public. S3 by default makes them private. By making these public using either policy or by enabling ACL, you can make private objects public. And so they can be accessed from the outside.
We made previously with the help of permissions, and now we are making this with ACL, right? So that's the thing.
Yeah, so you use policy to change the nature of your objects within your bucket.
Okay.
And this is another way of doing it by using ACLs. You enable them, and they also publish objects that aren't owned by you that are contained within your bucket. So this permissions are more restrictive in what they allow to be published, whereas ACL is not. Everything within your bucket is published when you use ACLs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think this made some sense, guys. Thank you for watching Works After College. Please share with your friends. Thank you.